Hello Taurus, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. How are you? So we had a singles reading yesterday. Today I'm back just to do your reading for the week ahead. It is a general reading, right? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Taurus, don't forget I do have a sale on until 20th of September. And you'll find that information in the description right by the yellow dot. It's really all I have to tell you, except that I'm happy that you're here. Thank you for clicking here. I do appreciate you. All the ways in which you love me. You know I love to see you in the comments. Exchange energy with me. Ooh, all right. All right, so here's a few other things we got to talk about, clearly. I'm being reminded that Mercury is going into retrograde on September the 9th and that we are already in that shadow. We have been since the 20th. And so we are, you know, all those things that happen with Mercury retrograde, tripping over my tongue and all of that stuff. My readings, my private readings definitely will come out a bit slower because I have a hard time connecting in the retrograde period. But nonetheless, yeah, so we are in retrograde here. We do have the Judgment card as the first card. And if I'm not mistaken, I do believe Uranus is retrograding in Taurus as well. So you might want to go read up on that because it's a whole thing. It's a whole ass thing. All right, here we go, Taurus. We have the Judgment card and the Three of Wands. So there is someone who's waiting here, waiting to find out what the rest of the world is all about, to go on a journey or an excursion, an adventure. It's time to find out what those ships are carrying there. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. That might be why this person is ready to leave or toes are off the edge, whether this is you or them, Taurus. I think it's because of the Nine of Swords being in reverse. Someone is finally... I see somebody on a treadmill. Will you try and tell me, Charlie? Okay, someone's like in an even pace. Okay, thank you. I was like, what does that even mean? Someone is now evenly pacing themselves. So, you know, the sleep is getting better, not so much worry. I'm not looking so far into the future that I'm full of anxiety. I'm not looking so far in the past that I'm depressed about it. I feel like somebody is, although still up in their head, I feel like somebody is finally maybe starting to get a more even pace in life. I still feel like, though, Taurus, that this could be you or them, but I feel like somebody is constantly overthinking it. So I feel like there is the Judgment card here for me, which is Virgo and Pisces. I feel like this Judgment card is saying, yeah, it is time. I'm giving you another chance. So if your toes are off the edge, it's time for you to go. Whether that's supposed to be a message for you or your person, Taurus, it is time to go. Stop overthinking it. And let's keep moving here. Okay. Okay, so the cycle's closed. A cycle is closing or a cycle's closed. Take it as it resonates. So the Nine of Swords is in the reverse, and then we've got the Ten of Swords, which is the close of the cycle. I feel as though somebody here is what's holding them back from love, I feel, is or was the fact that they just couldn't stop overthinking it. Well, they're still overthinking it, but it's not interrupting sleep patterns. They're starting to get their, you know, even pace, their footing in, you know, in the 3D world. I feel like somebody here who is looking into the expanse here, wanting to have some sort of an adventure. Where's mine? That's what I just heard. Where's mine? Yeah. I feel as though somebody's overthinking here. It could be whoever has air or earth in their chart. Somebody is overthinking it here. There is someone who is, it feels like I've been hurt before. Why should I believe it this time? I've been hurt before. I want reciprocity, but I can't get out of this overthinking in my head. Because I do want to fall in love. I do want love, this depth of love. We could be talking about someone who is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Doesn't have to be, of course, but I feel as though somebody is ready to give their cup of love. Somebody is full of love, like up to the top. and it's about to bubble over, and somebody wants to share their love, but they want it reciprocally. And I feel that's what's been holding them back, whether that's you or them. Somebody has been holding back. Now, I feel like this person is about to go because the 10 of Swords is on the 3 of Wands. I feel as though somebody is about to just go. Yeah, it's the end of the cycle. It's the end of the cycle, and what I want to do, what I want to do is point at the Judgment card and say, I'm ready to take my part of it. I'm ready to be judged. I'm ready to give judgment. I'm ready, I feel like somebody here has come to the end of their karma. Somebody here has completed their karma cycle. Yeah, so I feel like there was somebody here that was collected karma and had to pay that out, had to make good on that, and I feel like all that's been done. So the cycle is closed now. We can carry on to the 3 of Wands. This person has decided that they are coming forward regardless of what the ships are bringing in. I don't think they're even going to wait for the ships, to be honest. I think they're going out to meet the ships. I think someone here has love on the mind, happiness, still really scared about it. Ooh, somebody's terrified to make a phone call or a text. Somebody is terrified of communication. Taurus, look at that. Yeah, we've got Capricorn here. The reason that this person is nervous to contact you, Taurus, or you're nervous to contact them, is because there's been silence. Complete silence. The 5 of Pentacles is, I've been on the outside looking in on your life for so long. It's like I don't even know you. Somebody is really, really scared. And the thing is that the devil's not only a fear, but it's also all the negative things you think about yourself. So there's overthinking here. And then we have Capricorn with the devil here, which tells me that we're in a loop of thinking that maybe they're going to reject me, I'm not enough, they're not enough, it's not going to work, we haven't talked in so long. This person, even though you have not connected with them in a very long time, I feel like that they are taking the chance because they feel as though you are the partner that is supposed to be with them on the rest of the journey. That doesn't mean that they're not scared. I feel as though this person also closed a toxic cycle. The toxic cycle was the one of, this person was really hard on themselves. Like, I feel like this represents fear in the phone call or the text or whatever it is, making communication after a long time. This person for forever has thought that you were the 10 of Cups. For sure. So this person is coming to the end of a cycle, an emotional cycle here. And the Judgment card tells me that they're being given the permission to take a second chance with you. And we're not going to talk badly about ourselves anymore. I'm going to close that cycle of fear keeping me back, holding me back, 3 of Wands, right? Fear and talking badly to myself. And this person could possibly be someone who is in rehab, in rehabilitation. Maybe they were doing too much with something toxic in terms of, alcohol or drugs or something, and possibly they had to wait until they were clean before they would call you. Now they're at the end of this cycle of the 10 of Cups, so that tells me that they already have once experienced this happiness and they are ready to give it up to come to you with the 1 cup, because the 10, the cycle closes, and then we have the 1 cup and we move forward. This person is very attracted to you, Taurus, and like, how do I say this now, Charlie? Yeah, this isn't a regular old attraction. That's what I'm going to say. This isn't a regular old attraction. Like, this person is obsessively thinking about how attractive you are. This person is incredibly attracted to you. I don't know who I'm talking to. You could be a Capricorn. You don't have to be. But I feel like there is a lot of sexual energy here. It's like, I want this forever. Yeah, I want this to be my 10 of Cups. I'm really attracted to you. Like, Okay, yeah, exactly. Charlie just said intoxicated. So it's not like intoxication, it's intoxicated. Somebody's intoxicated with you. They can't keep their eyes off you. They can't stop looking at you. This person is incredibly attracted to you. And I think you intimidate them just a tiny bit, and I think that's a good thing, honestly. Yeah, I feel like it's a good thing that you intimidate them, because the energy I get with the other person is that they are a big person. Like, I don't mean a big statured person, but somebody who's got a big personality, or someone who commands presence in a room without even saying a word, that kind of person. So I feel like I'm speaking to two people who are kind of bossed up in their energy here. And this person's looking for someone to match their energy. So this person was in self-preservation mode for a long time, but now they want to break out of that, and they want to communicate with you, because it's been burdensome to carry on this connection without you, to carry on the thoughts of you, to carry on thinking about you, what would happen should we ever get together and open this new path of passion together. Should we, after not talking so long and healing, I feel like your person or you've been in self-preservation mode. Somebody has been trying to grow and doesn't really want to grow in public, it feels. But it feels like this person is really dying for your reciprocity, and they really want to connect with you, Taurus. I feel as though this person has some sort of a belief system. I don't think it's religion. I think this person is trying to find their light. I feel like somebody here is trying to find the answers. What happened? Why did we get disconnected? Right? Why haven't we talked in a while? Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel this way, that I feel intimidated, or whatever you want to call the devil energy? It's all those things that we feel that we're not. It's the negative reel that goes on in all of our heads. Somebody's ready to tell the truth. And they're no longer stalking. Now they want to start talking. Yeah. So I feel like somebody has come to an epiphany, has had a realization that the only way that they're going to be able to put down these 10 wands, the burden, is if they move towards you, because it's time for them to tell you the truth. I feel that the burden is what they haven't said. I don't think that this person is trying to keep you in the dark. Well, maybe they are, though. Maybe they were, because the Seven of Swords is in the reverse. So I feel like somebody's ready to come clean. I'm going to tell you the truth, and I'm just going to unburden myself and tell the truth. I can't just sit here anymore and watch you. There's too many things that I know, that I've learned, that I've seen while I was in self-preservation mode here, and I need to talk about those things. This person, I feel, is worried about this energy, because they know that the universe is giving them a second shot. They feel it. They're bringing in a cup. We've got the 10 cups here, but of course, once the cycle is closed, then goes to the ace. So somebody is planning on bringing you a cup, Taurus. Somebody wants to communicate with you about the hardship that this has all caused, because they always had love for you, Queen of Cups. They were always holding that one cup. That's where it is. It's in the hand of the Queen. Yeah. This person was quiet, Taurus, because they were in self-preservation mode. Something was going on in their life that made them hermit. They didn't want to have to explain it to other people. They didn't particularly understand what was going on in their life and how they got to this place where they had to get into self-preservation mode. This person, I think, was keeping too many secrets, and that will happen for those of us who keep those secrets and choose not to share them, or tell them to whomever, whether it's a professional or not. I feel like if we choose not to say the things to the universe that we need to say, that can cause some, it can cause some toxic energy in the devil. And if you don't talk about it, it just gathers like the Ten of Wands. You just keep piling them on and piling them on. Someone's ready to come clean. They're tired of watching. It's more, they want to talk to you now. And we know that because the Eight of Wands is here. And that the Page of Swords is in the reverse. Now, the thing is this. When I see the Page of Swords, I think about a little bit of smack talk. But this feels, it feels like, it's like a confession. Like a confession. Somebody is confessing that, you know what, this might come up. You might have heard a certain thing. Or it feels like a confession of some kind. And I think that's how they're going to unburden themselves, is they're going to tell you the story of why they had to be in hermit mode, or why they had to cut you off or block you or ghost you. And they are coming in with passion. They're coming in hot, Taurus, and I feel like I read the same story over and over again. I feel like this particular one has to do with a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. Someone is in their water energy, and we've talked about this before, Taurus. Somebody who's connected to you in a way that no one else is connected to you. But I feel as though this person still has fear of their feelings for you. Because I feel like this is a pretty intense feel. I feel like it's intoxicating. It's almost as if they know what they're going to say. You know, this person overthinks a lot, right? So they could have air in the chart. And if they're thinking about what to say, I think that's what's making them crazy in this cycle here. Because I feel like they know what they're going to say until they get in front of you, Taurus. And then they're so intoxicated with you, feminine or masculine, that they stop thinking. Yeah. You make them nervous, a little bit nervous. And I feel like this person is coming in, you know, King of Wands style. This person is coming in letting you know that, you know, you look like dessert. This person's not going to hide it. They're going to tell you. They're going to come in quickly. They're probably going to lay it on you pretty quickly. Wow, you look great. Or whatever it is. But I feel like this person, it's almost as if they were holding back for so long with the Seven of Swords. I feel like they were holding back for so long. It's like a slingshot now. It's coming at you. 100 miles an hour, right? It's coming at you so fast because this person has been holding back for so long. Yeah, that I feel as though the slingshot is about to be let loose. And what's coming at you is this. Yeah, that's what I feel like. So we do have, of course, wands, right? We have wands, which is the energy of, you know, fast-moving energy. It's fiery. It's run at the fire. And somebody is about to communicate with you. And I feel it's going to be soon, because I feel like the disconnection you've had has been a long one. It feels like a couple of years. September. Yeah, that's why I kept looking at the Hermit. I kept touching the Hermit. Like, what am I supposed to know here? September. And September 9th is retrograde. So, you know, the old adage, right? Mercury retrograde is going to bring somebody back to you. I feel like they're in hermit mode thinking about that right now. Thinking about how they can connect with you because it's been such a long time. What am I going to say? I'm overthinking it. I want reciprocity. I'm going to go at this person, but I'm still kind of nervous about what they're going to say. Are they going to let me unburden or drop my burdens at their feet? Because it's just been too much of a burden that they can't speak with you. What do we have here? Oh, yeah, an epiphany. So in the near future, right? An epiphany. Hangman in reverses. I got the answer. I no longer have to sit here and hang here anymore. There we go. We've got the Knight of Swords. This person's coming in and they have a lot to say, Taurus. They are clunky in their words. This person doesn't mean to hurt you, but they're going to be incredibly and brutally honest. They're coming in because they have been... they've been feeling regretful about the way things stopped between you two. Five of Pentacles, right? This person's coming in to work on it with you. Taurus, we're going to... What are we going to do? Okay. Charlie said before we go, we'll just use the new deck, okay? And for those of you who are wondering, we'll get some details on a person before we go, and then we'll go into the extended. And if you are interested in the extended, you will find a link down below. First link in the description. This is just a deck that I put together myself that I'm thinking about publishing. It's just, answers to questions people ask me in private reads. What do they look like? Who are they? When are they coming? Where they live? That kind of thing. So I'm just reading up my own here. I'm having fun playing with them. I've put more cards in the deck since I used them last. Okay, so for some of you, this person could have Cancer in the chart. Or they could just be very emotional. Cancers are very emotional, and sometimes they have a hard time showing their feelings, depending on if it's feminine or masculine. But I know masculine Cancers, and I know that they are very, it's very hard for them to bring their emotion to the surface. It feels too vulnerable for them. This person lives close to you, or you'll be able to get to them over land. So lives close means what, an hour or 2, 3? What is it to you, right? Lives close, over land. So you don't have to get in a plane, a train, or a boat to see them, but so you can just travel over land. So they must live fairly close. We have, this is an X for some of you. Of course, we've got the Judgment card here, right? For some of you, it's going to be an X. For others of you, you've already met this person. That kind of falls in with an X as well. This person could also have Aquarius in the chart, but they could also be just really, really intelligent, because I find that my friends that are air signs or have air signs in their rising or their sun are incredibly intelligent. Also know that this is energy that is very what's the word, Charlie? See, already we're starting with the words and it's not even retrograde yet. What I want to say is this person is very fixed. So they have very fixed energy, and now I better understand why this person is nervous to contact you, because this person, when they make a decision, they never go back. This person is coming back. This person who I feel is someone who is fixed in their energy. So you might be seeing 333 if you're waiting for this person, if you're someone who's waiting for them or thinking about them, and when you think about them, you see 3s everywhere in succession. Help is on the way. Keep growing is what it's telling you, that a prayer or a manifestation is about to come true, and it's time to go on a new journey, that a new journey is close to you. So if you're the one that's been seeing 333 everywhere, that could be for you. This person, I said they are a large stature or a tall person. Large stature, I guess, does mean tall, but what my intention was for this card when I thought about it was that some people just command a space, right? And usually it will be a fire sign. Could be a Leo, could be Aries, could be Sagittarius. And all of those signs are the ones that will command attention. Usually we have large stature, tall, which means they could be tall, taller than you, but I also think it means that they just could be a really big personality. And then there's a reminder for some of you who have been seeing 9. So remember, it says remember your worth, look within, live in your alignment. It's the end of a difficult period. A soulmate connection could be on the way, and be prepared for deepening a connection for those of you who are already in a relationship and looking to go to the next level. So I'm going to leave it here, and we are going to go into the extended. What are we going to talk about? Well, definitely we're going to have to talk about that Judgment card in Mercury retrograde. I want to know what the toxicity or intoxication or whatever the Devil card represents for sure. And we've got somebody who's been blocked here, so I want to know why they've been in hermit mode, and why they have been either blocking themselves from you or just blocking themselves from people in general. We have Virgo, so this person, it could have something to do with the Virgo. You could have it in your chart, they could have it in theirs. But if you do, and you're a cross watcher in your Virgo, happy Virgo season to you, because it just began today. So I'm going to go for now. I'm going to go into the extension. I would love to see you there. And if I do see you there, we will talk in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you next week, Taurus. Thank you so much. Love you guys.